Hi Aries, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, and it's that time of month again where we're actually doing the monthly readings. Okay, so going to be looking ahead at November and what is in store for you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. Every little bit really does help the channel grow. So thank you so much for all your support. Uh, Pardon. This week we have the Cosmic Messages Oracle. I'm clarifying that with the Rising Moon Lenormand. When we move over into career, we do have the Money Moves Oracle deck. And then for our love check-in, we're using the Boji blog Lenormand. All right. Getting sort of straight on into it for you, Aries. Okay, Aries, what is going on in November for our Aries? Start, middle, and end of November for Aries, please. Start, middle, and end of November for Aries. Okay. Starting November off, we do see confidence. Confidence is key, Aries. Not all stars shine. Believe in your own strength. Okay, so there's a strength in the darkness, Aries, is straight away what's coming through with this. We do see a dark star in that, or a dark planet or dark sun in that image. I'm just sort of trying to remember. I did it for a school project with my son recently, talking about all the different types of stars and suns. And there is like the blue, obviously like a red dwarf, like a yellow supergiant, like what we have in our sky. It's like we see the sun as, like yellow or white. But there is multiple colors that stars are visible in. They also come in very, very dark colors as well. So it's kind of like using your darkness as your strengths here. I'll definitely clarify that. The next card for the middle of November we have here, there's just something niggling at me about that, and I'm just trying to grasp that, but it's not coming to me. But maybe as we clarify, the middle of November, we do have the follow energy. You will eventually be great. Follow great people. Asking you to really think about the role models that you have in your world, and are they actually embodying what you want to be for yourself, Aries, or are they embodying, the greatness of their own self? I'm just getting something about that there as well, that there's someone around you here, Aries, that, yes, they may be great at being the greatest version of their own self, but it's just not you, Aries. It's not the greatest version of you. So maybe following people that are more in alignment with the version of yourself that you wish to move towards. Okay, so I'm just picking something up about that there as well. But the end of the month, we do see the challenge energy, being brave enough to accept all challenges. So definitely seeing that there is a challenge coming through for you at the end of November here. That it's kind of like, I'm getting like with great risk comes great reward, that, taking on, the bigger the challenge that you take on, the bigger the reward from achieving that. Having that bravery to accept that challenge rather than backing down from something that could end up becoming your greatest achievement. So definitely needing some clarification for you here, Aries. It's very interesting, in-depth energy for you this month. I feel there's some it does feel like there's some in-depth stuff going on this month for you that it's like on the surface it may seem very, day to day, but underneath the surface there's a lot, and there's a greater meaning to all of this for you this month, Aries. So it's kind of trying to look beyond and see under the surface here of what's happening in your life during November. Clarify confidence for the start of November for Aries, please. Straight away, like, you're stronger than you give yourself credit for as well. Have the confidence to know that you have a lot of strength, Aries. Aries is one of the strongest signs, not going to lie. One more for the... Okay, yep. This is actually tying in with that challenge message a little bit as well. Pardon me. So this is obviously all part of the same message for the month. Embracing confidence, embracing strength, embracing your bravery and accepting challenges this month, Aries. For starting the month off, we do have the Rider and the Garden coming through there. I feel like that Rider is you, Aries. Moving towards a more sociable public kind of enemy. Enemy. Where did that come from? Wow. I just want to clarify that. Why did I just say enemy instead of energy? Is that relevant to Aries? Why did I just say enemy, please? It is relevant to you, Aries. It's got to do with this idea you have in your head. You're seeing your darkness as the enemy. Because when I asked to clarify that there, we have your card, the Stork, coming through. So it is definitely relevant to you here, Aries. And it's this. It's not all stars shine. Believe in your own strength. So it's the darkness. Stop seeing the darkness as your enemy. You can actually utilize the darkness to find that confidence and to find your inner strength, that no matter how much darkness you find yourself in, that you're still able to get through. You've been through all this darkness, and yet you're in the center of this, shining away in your own little way, Aries. Your strength is resolute, and darkness is not your enemy. It is part of your strength, because it gives you this opportunity to learn and grow and heal from that. A lot of people don't actually understand that, everything is in balance in the world. There's, darkness needs light, light needs darkness. Just as there is this balance in the world of, good versus evil, positive and negative. It's those, using each of those to fire up the other. Using those negatives to inspire the positives, to learn from those negatives, to know exactly where you're going in the positives, to learn from the darkness in order to find your true strength and to move forward in light, and understanding that that's what backs you up here. A star cannot shine without the darkness of the sky, so both are necessary. So you shine brighter because of the darkness that surrounds you, and because of the darkness that you've been through in your life. So believing in your own strength from that. This rider, generally speaking, it talks about, good news is on the way. I do just feel as though this is the way that you're perceiving this, the fight between dark and light within yourself. It's good news is on the way, that you're able to now see the method to the madness kind of thing. And it's allowing you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit here with the garden, because the garden, it does talk about, getting out and about, spending more time outside of the house, going to events, accepting invitations. It is my date card as well. So good news on the way. There might be a date coming in for one or two of you here. There is a deeper message here, Aries. It's quite a deep message here for you. Moving on to that follow energy. You will eventually be great. Follow great people. So we do see here that there's positivity in that you will be great, Aries. You have the potential. Follow your own strength, because there is greatness to follow. So who are you following in this world? Are they, the version of yourself that you want to be in alignment with? Clarify this follow energy for Aries, please. Grab out your next ones as well here, Aries. Clarify the challenge energy for the end of November for Aries, please. Okay, so the follow energy. Firstly, we have the feminine coming through here. So there's the need for you to, even if this is outside of your, not like, even if whether this is somebody outside of yourself or yourself, the great people that you're being asked to follow the lead of here is the more feminine energy. So for some of you, it is a feminine externally, but for others of you, this is your feminine self, your divine feminine, regardless of your gender. Okay, we all have that, once again, that balance of feminine and masculine. The feminine energy is the one that nurtures. It's the emotional side of ourselves, the feelings, the vulnerabilities. Okay, so allowing those to the surface and nurturing and caring for those emotions. You see the feminine here holding the universe in her chest, in her heart chakra, nurturing the whole universe within herself, growing that within herself. So growing your concept of emotionality and growing and nurturing those vulnerabilities within you, allowing yourself to see that greatness within that strength, like we saw already, but also to expand that within yourself. Follow your intuition a little bit more. I am still picking up that there is, for some of you here, there is somebody in your life that is not doing this for you, Aries. I just want to, I'm just getting such a deeper layer of messages for your reading today, Aries. I'm just, the person that's against this follow energy in Aries energy, person that's against the greatness in Aries, who is that, please? You work it out. Not gonna lie, Aries. We have the tree and the letter there, so the more that you focus on healing yourself and growing yourself, you will be able to communicate and trust your intuition on people that aren't serving your highest good here. I am intuitively feeling that for a couple of you, there is somebody around you who is not serving your highest purpose here. That they may be, you may see them as great, but to recognize the greatness within them does not match the greatness within yourself that you desire. Okay, that they are stuck in a certain mindset, I want to say. But you will develop this skill of being able to communicate with your own intuition, and to be able to work that out. I'm sort of just feeling that as long as you're trusting your intuition, and questioning what do people have to gain from being in your life, and at the end of the day, if they stand to gain things from being in your life versus if they're gaining love, happiness, quality, time, those more energy feeling based things. Are they receiving from in here in that heart space, or are they receiving from in here stuff, materialism, things? Okay, so I feel as though that will help you understand who may not be acting in your greatest good here. It's not coming through as a huge drama or negativity, but it's just coming through. I do need to pass on the messages I do receive. We also do see the anchor here as well. So this is being able to rely on yourself and relying on this, nurturing this universe within yourself, that there comes a great sense of stability and security, and the thing with the anchor is it's taking measured steps. Okay, it's taking steps where you're secure in the steps that you're taking, and I feel like this is how you're following the greatness around you. You're taking measured steps to follow the greatness, within your own self that you desire, and that's showing you the way. I kind of feel here. The challenges that we see for you here, we do have the challenge card there. Be brave enough to accept all challenges. The challenge you're being asked to accept is to stand in your power. Find that confidence. Find your own inner strength. We have the bear here, which is all about power and strength, and standing up for yourself, standing up for what you truly believe in, and making sure it's your beliefs, not anyone else's beliefs, coming from you, the universe within you yourself. The challenge of protecting those around you that you care about. We also have the snake here. So the challenge of, removing self-deceit. Any areas of your life where you are deceiving yourself, that can now be cleared. And it is a challenge sometimes to remove those self-deceits. But it's all about moving from your passion and your true desire, rather than this self-deceitful talk of, you can't do that, you're not strong enough to do that, you're not brave enough to do that. The more that you're standing in your own power and believing in your own strength, the more that you're able to, see those snakes in the grass, and move past those, and not allow yourself to deceive yourself anymore. So it's kind of like a powerful month for you, Aries. I feel like there's going to be some spiritual connections for a lot of you. And it's a very sort of internal month where we're really finding our inner strength, confidence, all those sorts of things. Okay. Following the path of your own greatness, removing anything from your life that goes against your own strength, not relying on other people's strength, relying on your own, and nurturing this universe within you, nurturing your emotions, nurturing your intuition, very strongly coming through there. Okay, work, career, and finances for Aries. What's going on for Aries in November with their job, career, and finances, please? Transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Once again, you're facing any challenges with bravery. So any challenges you're facing in the workplace, with your career, with money, don't be afraid of those. They're just a challenge. They allow the changes that are needed in your life to come through. Change is transformation. You can't have all those things that you want without some sort of change from where you currently are. All right, Aries. We do see looking coming through as well. Look at that card. Isn't that gorgeous? Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Once again, this is all coming through with um, yourself more than anything. So you are the manifester of your own life here, Aries. Look for the beauty, uncover the hidden energy underneath everything within your own self. Seek and you will find. Don't be afraid of the transformations that are happening for you, because that it will have a roll-on effect into all areas of your life. This is actually a little bit reminiscent of the Cancer reading. So if you do have a strong Cancer placement, you may want to check that one out as well. The partnership card. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation, prioritizing your connections. Okay, so really thinking about, once again, that following the greatness. Are you following people that actually are inspiring you and able to, offer you career partnership, money partnership? Or are you following people that are in the exact same boat that you currently are? We're looking for, someone who is you're able to cooperate with, and prioritizing those connections that serve you, that these people are serving you and you're able to serve them. Okay, so maybe prioritizing connections with that are career based, or people that are like-minded when it comes to the career kind of stuff, like people that have got their own things going on, and they're focused and driven. Being a Capricorn, I'm going to say, get a Capricorn in your life. That might be useful with that partnership energy. I am also picking up that there's at least one of you where that partnership energy, that cooperation, it may actually be with an actual partner. So like the family business or something along those lines, coming through for one of you as well. Talking about love, connections, whether it be, platonic or romantic. Obviously, I do try to focus a little bit more on the romantic stuff. Being a romantic at heart as well. Aries, what's going on for Aries in November with love? What's going on for Aries in love during November? Aries. One more. Where does that lead Aries, please? One more for Aries with love in November. The hidden energy we have at the bottom of the deck, the heart, love, unconditional love. Someone has a lot of love for you, Aries. I'm just picking up on a potential connection for a lot of you here. We have the Clover coming through firstly. Taking chances. Investing in love. Once again, we saw that in that following energy as well. Investing in the heart. Investing in the heart space. Investing in love. Taking chances, taking risks, jumping in the deep end when it comes to love, Aries, because there is transformation available to you. We have the coffin here. So it's ending out the behaviors that have been risk, it's a weird energy here, because it's like ending the behaviors that have been impulsively risky, or risky in ways that they're not paying off, kind of thing. I feel as though for a lot of you here, you've seen already that behavior isn't working. So I'm going to take a risk to transform that behavior, to end that behavior and try a new behavior, because we do have endings that bring brand new beginnings here with the coffin. Okay, so for some of you, I'm picking up that something that you maybe thought was over and done with, it's transforming, and it is bringing new opportunities for you, new beginning for you in love. We do see the book coming through as well, so that's learning more about each other, educating yourself on how to transform these behaviors that haven't been working in the past when it comes to love. Educating yourself when it comes to love in general, in how to give and receive love. Educating yourself on how to, respect boundaries, both yours and this person's. We have the bear there as well. So once again, standing in your true power, not taking power, but standing in your power confidently. This is who I am. I'm going to nurture and protect. Okay, the bear ultimately is a very nurturing and protective energy. It's like a giant teddy bear, and you're kind of learning how to protect and nurture love, rather than control and take power over love. I feel as though for a lot of you, that's the behavior that the risky behavior that's transforming. You're just learning how to do things in a new kind of way, and ready for the new chapters for yourself. We do see a new beginning, a new chapter in love, and it's all about the protection and the nurturing of that love. Is what I'm seeing with that bear energy there, standing strong and tall and firm in your own power. I do associate that bear energy quite strongly with Aries already, as well as Leo and Capricorn. And I do also see here with the clover, I believe that's Sagittarius. And we have the book is Pisces as well. So those signs may be of significance to some of you as well. But that's what we have for you today. More than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all again soon.